I'm going to review here Doctor Strange Masterworks Volume 1 and Doctor Strange Masterworks Volume 2. This material has been reprinted in what is now called the Doctor Strange Omnibus. The Doctor Strange Omnibus contains issues 110, 111, and issues 114 to 146. Basically, the Doctor Strange creator Steve Ditko, his entire run. And this, since I had the first two Masterworks, it contains not only the Steve Ditko run, it contains issue 168, which is the end of the volume here, because then Doctor Strange got his own solo title, not called Strange Tales, but just Doctor Strange. So either you could get the Omnibus if you just want the Ditko run, or if you want all the issues after for the whole entire first volume of Doctor Strange, you get these two Masterworks. And this is the current edition, the more recent modern one. And so you have the same coloring, the same issues, the same quality, but you get more issues in these two volumes. So that's what I want to say. You get more issues if you get both volumes separate than just the Omnibus. The Masterworks, just like the Omnibus, the paper quality is top-notch. The coloring, the restoration of the art, all top quality. And Marvel Masterworks, just like the Marvel Omnibus, reprints these stories with top quality paper, top quality reproduction, and this has sewn binding. And again, this is a hardcover, I just happen to have it. This was a soft cover, and this has the glue binding, the sewn binding here, and the Omnibus got the sewn binding. But I was looking at the Omnibus in the store, and the only difference is they include letters pages. Here, there's no letters page, but you got the covers, and the extras might be a little different, but I mean, personally, it wasn't worth the investment to get the Omnibus, to get the same exact material, but to get less issues than to get two Masterworks. Two Masterworks, you get more issues, and I think it's just a better quality, in my opinion only, investment-wise, and that, again, if you have the Masterworks, you don't need the Omnibus. If you don't have the Masterworks, you could get the Omnibus, but if you want the extra issues after to complete Volume 1 of the Characters series, then you get the two Masterworks volumes instead, like what I got here, and you have the enjoyable first run of Doctor Strange. From the co-creator of Spider-Man, Steve Ditko, as well as Stan Lee, Spider-Man co-creator. Baron Mordo was a top villain, as well as Dormammu, who's a top villain in the series. The art is top-notch, you know, really great stuff. This volume ends on issue 141 of Strange Tales. And the funny thing is, in Volume 2, Ditko's run is only up to issue 146. So it would have been so close had they just put this in the first volume, which is all the Omnibus material. And see right here, issue 146, that's where the Omnibus ends. 147 is not in the Omnibus. Issue 147, different artist, as Steve Ditko left, and it goes a different direction. See 148 here. But what's really nice is you get the first appearance of a really good character here called the Living Tribunal. You might have heard of him, one of the cosmic beings at Marvel. Issue 157, first appearance of the Living Tribunal. I think this two-page spread from issue 162 is really incredibly done. Nice detailing, such a nice work here. And this is in issue 162 of the Masterwork. This volume ends, this Masterwork, issue 168. This was the last issue in the volume. And then Doctor Strange got his own solo book. So to complete issue 168 is a real treat. And both Masterworks are really enjoyable, in my opinion. Or if you get the Omnibus, you just get up to issue 146. But if you get the 2 volumes here, you get up to issue 168. They contain the same issues, the same covers, same coloring, and both are enjoyable reads. The very first original issues of Doctor Strange. It was a fantastic run, and I do highly recommend it. So that's the review, and thanks for watching.